Good morning, ADM. This is April's Friday Flash. And for our first segment, we will be going to Keto with our Spotlight Story. Keto?
Hi guys, I'm Keto and today I'll be interviewing some seniors in theater about a spring play. Hi Chris, how are you
Hi.
today?
I'm good.
I know you have play now, are you excited?
I am super excited.
And also I know that it's like your last performance.
Yeah, it is.
So how do you feel about it?
I'm trying not to think about it until Sunday, but as I'm thinking about it, I'm like getting sentimental, getting sad, but I'm also excited to see what the future brings.
Okay, do you want to do that in college or?
I want to do it for fun in college. I'm not going to major in it though.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Hi there, how are you?
Hey,
I know there is playtime, so how do you feel about that?
I feel excited, also nervous, and slightly terrified.
And also, I know it's your last performance as a senior. So, what it means for you?
Mm, it's it's interesting. It it's. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Hello,
Hi,
how are you today?
good.
Are you excited for play?
I am really excited for the show weekend. Yes.
And I know you're senior, so I guess it's your last show, last performance. How do you feel about it?
I have mixed emotions because I've been doing this for the past 4 years, so it being my last is kind of sad that it's going to be over after this weekend.
Are you going to do this in the college or?
Yeah, I plan to be involved in theater in college and plan to get endorsements in theater directing when I also get my teaching license.
Okay, wish you luck today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Keto. And now we move to Chris with good news.
Hi, my name is Chris August, and we're outside the Ag Room right now. I'm going to go interview one of the Ag students to see how he feels about the National Soils Contest.
So a soils contest is basically you look at a kind of a variety of profiles, and you judge them based on their slope and other characteristics. It's more than just looking at dirt and saying that's good dirt. There's a lot of contests, about 24 questions that go into it, and it's pretty interesting. It really helps the lay of the land and what can be planted there and what's available. So we're going to start having practices. So for kind of the state and district level, we're given a slope, and so that kind of helps us out. So, what's the grade of something? While nationals, we basically have to kind of eye look it. So we're just kind of going out and looking at, slopes and getting a kind of good gauge of just naturally where they're at and be able to guess that, and then just studying different questions since Oklahoma soil's more red clay than here in Iowa.
So basically, when all three of us and Miss Geller can all meet in the mornings usually, then we'll try to do that at like 7:45, and then spend about the first 30 minutes before class starts practicing and getting ready. So basically, it's more like a competition, and us and then all the other teams competing will meet, and there will be 4 soils pits that we have to answer 40 questions about each. They're all the same questions, and then we have to take a 40-question test, and they'll like add up all of our scores, and the top 3 people on each team, their scores will be counted, and then obviously whoever has the highest score wins the whole thing.
Okay.
All right, great job, Chris. Really bright up my day. All right, now we move to sports with Brooklyn and Haley.
All right, I'm Brooklyn,
I'm Haley.
and we're going to be interviewing some golfers on their season so far.
Gone pretty well. We've only had 2 meets. A lot of them have been canceled, but we won our second meet against Winterset and Carlisle, so big conference win.
All right, we're here with,
Easton Coral.
and he is a ADM boys golfer. So do you want to tell us about your season so far?
We've had a couple meets. The Granger and the Gilbert meet canceled due to wind, but I have a feeling that this year is going to be a good year. We're all playing good golf right now.
So are you playing the number 1 spot for the team?
Currently, yes, but that spot is up for grabs between multiple people.
Is that a lot of pressure since you're only a sophomore?
No, I see it as a honor being an underclassman, getting that spot. It just shows my leading of the team.
That's good. Got some good competition this year.
Thank you, Brooklyn and Haley. Now we move to investigation with Taylor.
Hi, I'm Taylor McAllister, and I'll be interviewing people for the art show and the pop-up coffee shop during the art show.
Go.
Did you enter a piece to the art show, and if so, what was it?
Yes, I did enter a piece to the art show. It was mainly my clay projects that I did. I did a big vase and some fun pots, I guess. Yeah.
What was the most fun part about the art show for you?
I think just bringing it all together was kind of fun. It was just like all of our plans like kind of just formed into one, and it ended up being a really good show.
And would you go to any art shows in the future?
I mean, probably, yeah. I mean, I go to the Iowa State Fair art show, and I like to look around, so it's fun. Yeah.
Did you enter a piece into the art show, and if so, what was it?
I did. I had some paintings and some drawings and stuff that I made in jewelry.
What was y'all's favorite thing to cook in culinary for this, the pop-up?
Cafe?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. My team did the cheddar cheese chive scones. It was a cheddar scone with some chive butter on it. It was pretty fun to make, pretty simple.
And what was your favorite part about the art show?
I didn't get to attend the art show because I had work, but it was just kind of cool seeing how the different kind of classes just kind of combined together to put it all together.
And if you could, would you attend the art show next year?
I'll definitely try.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, what was your favorite part about the art show?
My favorite part about the art show was going or learning stuff with like my fellow classmates and getting to know each other better.
And what was your favorite thing that y'all made in class for the art show?
My favorite thing that we made in class, I can't remember the name of them, but they're like these biscuits almost, and they're like triangle shaped, but they were really good.
Thank you. Did you enter a piece into the art show, and if so, what piece?
Yes, I entered a book full of a bunch of different drawings in it.
What was the most fun part about this year's art show?
My favorite part was obviously there's a coffee, which I love coffee, which is really nice. But it was also nice being able to see my friends' art in the art show too. So yeah, it was like nice to see everyone else's art.
And do you think you'll go to the art shows in the future, even if they're not at our school?
Yes, most definitely.
Thank you. That was all.
And now we move to breaking news with Becca.
Okay, I am Rebecca, and I will be interviewing Mr. Parker about the high school moving into the middle school wing. So why are we moving into the middle school?
From what I understand, students, some classrooms are moving into the middle school, one, to make space for some new teachers, and also from my perspective as a business teacher, all my team of teachers, my PLC, is Mr. Reams and Miss Harrell, Mrs. Getler, and so for my room to move down where it's going to in middle school is actually closer to the teachers that I work with. So those are the two reasons that I understand, is to make room for some other teachers and also to try to get teachers closer to the teams that they work with.
And what changes are expected, and when are they expected?
As far as when the classrooms move, I believe that they'll move at the end of this school year, so those classrooms will be in new places next school year. And I think, things that will change is just being in different locations, kind of further away from things like the lunchroom and the office. I think that'll have an effect on some students and teachers. For me, I'm kind of excited. I'll actually be back in the classroom that I started teaching in room 910. So that will kind of feel like home. But there will be, I think, some changes like that for teachers and students.
Good morning to you as well. It's nice to see you. We are moving into the middle school because our numbers in the high school are expanding. So we need more classroom space for certain classes. So for example, our science department, we have so many kids signed up for our science department, we don't have a classroom for them. So we need to move a science teacher over there. And we also have to increase our language arts department by adding another teacher. So we have to have another classroom for that. In our current high school capacity, all of our classrooms are taken. So we have to expand in there. And since the middle school was reduced by a grade level, there's open classrooms for us to expand into. Changes, not a lot at the high school level. We do have a few teachers that'll be moving down there. For example, our business department will be moving down into that area. We have one of our special needs classrooms that'll be moving down in that area. We have a few room flips here in the high school, so one teacher going here or another teacher going there and moving rooms, but not a lot of change. Signing out, Lee Griebel, live from the high school office.
And that is all for April's Friday Flash. Thank you for watching. See you next month.